You want me to go get on the stream?
Yeah, if you want. You can if you want. I'm live now. Let's go. What's up, Bulls fans? I'm ready to see some Bulls preseason action. Everyone who's here with me, I appreciate you guys being here with me on an NFL Sunday. I know that, for a lot of people, this is a NFL day, but for us in Bulls Nation, it's Bulls game day, baby. So let's go. I'm ready to see the Bulls hopefully go to 3-0. They've been on point so far in the preseason, and I think that there's a lot to be excited about if you're a Bulls fan. What's up, Rob? C Red, brother. I guess we'll start. As we know, my glasses game is on point. I guess we'll start off with a little C Red action right here with my flame glasses. I don't know if anyone knows if is Giannis playing. I'd love to know if he is or not. Let me bring up this game. What's up? What up, Sal? Yes, sir. Almost game time, my friend. Okay, Giannis is not playing. Okay, well, heck, if Giannis isn't playing, then the Bulls hopefully will take care of business. I'd like to see the depth. As we know, the depth on this Bulls team is real solid, and so in games like this, you expect to see the depth win out, or at least give us a solid showing. I would really love if the Bulls could sweep the preseason, go 5-0. I know it doesn't matter per se, but I think it's just good for the team's confidence. I'd like to see them play with confidence and start strong. Here, actually, I'll put these on when the game starts. It's kind of hard to see. Legitimately, seeing red is no way to have to look all the time. So, do you believe Isaac is starting? Yes, Robert. I think that Isaac Okoro is going to start at the 3. Now, whether or not he stays as the starting 3, it's anyone's guess. But I think that he sets the tone with the way that he plays. I think for him, it's going to be not so much about what his statistics are, and more about the vibe that he brings to the team. Like, he really brings a hard-nosed, tough attitude to the team, and he sets the tone for the Bulls, especially on defense. So, I mean, I really hope that he can bring us a little something offensively. If he could average, 10 to 12 points a game to go along with his defense, it'd be really nice. But I do think it does seem like Isaac Okoro is going to be our starting 3. I think Billy really likes the edge that he brings to the team. And then that leaves Trey Jones, Ayo Dosunmu, and Kevin Huerter off the bench. I'm sorry, man. I know that people are pessimistic about the Bulls, but those 3 coming off the bench is as dangerous of a 3-man unit off the bench as you'll probably find in the league. They're all they're all low-end starting caliber players. So for them all to come off the bench together, and Ayo actually might not even be a low-end starter. He's a pretty decent starter. He's a two-way player. I think he can average 15 to 17 for a team if they really needed him to score. And so, yeah, I just love the depth on this team, man. We really have something to – we're really going to be tough for people to outlast for a full 48 minutes. It's going to be a challenge for teams to take us, I don't think there's going to be many games where we get blown out. If I'm wrong, like I always say, I'll come on here and I'll own it. I have no problem being wrong. Everybody is wrong from time to time. A 3-and-D sometimes, yeah, man. He's looked better through 2 preseason games, but I think he's really Like he's looked aggressive and decisive, but I don't think that his best game is off the bench. I think when you make him a starter, there's too much pressure. Like, he gets in his head a lot. He's he's a lot mentally. So I really think his best game is off the bench. Now, he's also been pretty late off the bench for the Bulls. Like when we were pretty healthy in game one, he was like the 11th man off the bench. So I think he's got a hill to climb to really have a significant role on this team, which sucks, obviously, from like a payroll perspective. He's getting paid $19 million a year. You'd like him to be a regular contributor, but good point, Robert. He might just be more comfortable in general as a basketball player coming off the bench. So if that's what it takes to get the most out of him, then that's what it takes. At this point, we need to figure out whatever it takes to get the most out of him, and we got to stick with that. Love the interaction, Robert. I hope you'll stay interacting with me throughout the game. It's I've had big numbers in here, but sometimes it gets really quiet in the chat, and I really appreciate when people talk with me. It helps keep me keep me busy, keep me motivated to keep running my mouth for you guys. Funny, people was fourth and Isaac was fifth. Yeah, it is funny how that worked out. And Isaac is obviously looks to be a much bigger contributor for us this season. Is it really Matas's birthday tomorrow? Okay. Man, Josh Giddey and Matas their birthdays were within 3 days of each other. Is that a sign? That's a sign, dude. We gotta find someone who has a birthday of today. And then together, like as a trio, they're gonna be unstoppable. The birthday trio. Let's all do a prayer circle right now for the Packers to lose. It's not gonna happen. Hoping for the Green Bay Packers to lose. They suck. Yeah, that draft was definitely a hit or miss. As far as Trey, I'm not sure. One sec. I didn't look at the injury report tonight. I should have. All right, here I'm looking it up. Giannis is playing tonight. So the Bucks are 1.5 point favorites. Bet the Bulls, baby. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that based on my recommendation. I think this season I actually am gonna do a couple of bets for my live streams. Just so that the people that are with me can ride with something other than just the game. I think I'm gonna do a couple bets. I'll probably always have something on the Bulls winning. And then I'll maybe do some one stat parlay. And if people want to ride with me, they can ride with me. But then, we're cheering for more than just the game. We're cheering for me to make some money. Who doesn't love that? I'm already loving the interaction so far. We haven't even started the game, so I appreciate everybody's comments. Very much appreciate that. Alberto, I'm trying to find where the Bulls starters are right now. I was able to find where the Milwaukee starters are. Milwaukee starters were. Injury report. I know Kobe's out. Kevin Huerter's out again. Or this says they're in jeopardy. Vucevic should be good tonight, apparently. That's good to know. The Bucks are at full strength, so I would like to beat them tonight. That'd be a nice win to put up against them. Who's got the starters for tonight's game, man? What the heck? Where's Casey? Casey Johnson should probably have something. Oh yeah, man. R.I.P. Sister Jean. R.I.P. She had a long life. My dad is actually a Loyola University alum. Shout out to my dad. Vucevic is off the bench tonight? What is wrong with people, man? Someone said that we have a pathetic lineup, and like we're 2-0. Like I know it's just preseason, but the Cavs played most of their guys for most of the game. I don't understand the insane, crazy pessimism. If you want to say you don't think the Bulls are going to be that good, that's fine. That's not that crazy of a take. But to be like, oh, we're the worst, we're so terrible, it makes you look like you don't know basketball, like straight up. Like there's no other way to go to like take that. And I don't want you guys to be looked at that way. So come on. Jeez. Let's go Bulls. Oh, we got our man Casey Johnson on the mic. Feels like I'm really behind. I haven't seen the tip-off yet. I'm going to try and find another stream. There's the Bulls. I think this is the same. All right, I'm about to get tip-off. I'm excited to see what Noah Essengue has to bring to the table tonight. Okay, we tipped off Matas to the rack. Matas misses, but Vucevic with the follow. I don't know why Casey Johnson said that Vuce was off the bench because it's not true. Vucevic started. We got Isaac Okoro starting at the 3. Trey Jones is starting in place of Kobe White. Good stuff. Trey Jones has been probably the most impressive Bull so far through 2 games. But all right, here we go, man. All right, Bucks got the ball at the top of the key. They kick it down low. Good defense by the Bulls. Great defense. Good defense. Shot clock violation. Let's go. Bulls up 2-0. Love the aggressiveness from Matas off the bat. Josh Giddey has the ball, takes a pick from Vooch. Back to Vooch for 3. He was short. All right, the Bucks are running. They're back the other way. Oh, gets up in the air. Miles Turner for 3. Brick City. To build a house with all the bricks. Trey Jones, he's got the ball. Dribble, kicks it back up to Josh Giddey at the top. Oh, he almost turned it over, but not quite. Giddey back to Trey Jones, wide open for three. He was short. Get some legs under that, you guys. Get some legs under those shots. All right, Miles Turner back the other way for three, and he bangs this one. 3-2, Bucks lead. We do get to play Miles and Giannis together. Yeah, I thought Vooch off the bench was crazy, and it's not true. It was that tweet by KC was wrong. Giddey to the rack, and he gets a nice bucket. Good drive by Josh Giddey. All right, back the other way. Giannis kicks it out. Is that Porter Jr.? Oh, he went to the rack. Good defense by Okoro. Miss. Bulls back the other way. Isaac Okoro up the floor. Dribbles right to the lane, and he gets fouled. Let's go. Love the aggressiveness. Good job by Isaac Okoro. Oh yeah, that's an easy call. Easy call. Love it. Let's go. Okoro makes the first free throw. 5-3. Bulls up by 2. And 2 for 2. Let's go, man. 6-3. Nice little start. Better start than they had against the Cavs the last 2 games. Milwaukee back up to court. I gotta learn who their starters are. Not sure who that is. Porter Jr. No, it's Trent. That's Gary Trent Jr. Okay. There's so much player. Oh, Bulls turn it right back over quickly. Giannis to Gary Trent Jr. Giddey almost blocks it, but they're coming back. All right. Bulls pushing the pace. Coming back to the way. Trey Jones all the way up the court to Vooch. Back to Trey Jones. Trey Jones at the left perimeter. Takes the pick from Vooch. Drives baseline. Kicks it back out to Matas. Matas is being guarded by Giannis. Great test. Giddey goes to the rack. Giddey gets fouled. Good aggressiveness. Good aggressiveness, man. Giannis guarding Matas is a lot of fun, and that's the matchup I'm keyed on big time tonight. You want to see if Matas can if Matas can hold his own against Giannis. Let's all remind ourselves that Matas Buzelis is 20 years old, you guys. He's freaking 20. Absolutely insane. How can the Bulls clean up operation limit turnovers? A lot against Cleveland. Yeah, we really need to. Yeah, we got to really tighten it up. You know, honestly, the starters really have been the main cause of the turnovers. So I'd like to see, you know, Giddey has to clean it up. At the same time, though, oh, nice drive, spin move. Wow, Vooch for 3. I would like to see Trey Jones actually take that up. Like he had an open look underneath. I don't like kicking out a layup for a 3-pointer. Giannis drives, kicks it to Turner, kicks it back over to Gary Trent Jr. for 3. Damn. 10-7, Bulls down by 3. Trey Jones has the ball back up the other way. Takes a pick from Vooch, pick and roll. Trey Jones to Buzelis for 3. Miss. I like the aggressiveness, though. I like that he pulled the quick shot. So with the Bulls playing the pace that they play, they're gonna turn the ball over because it's such a fast pace. It's kind of inevitable, but they still need to clean it up. Wow, Miles Turner hits a 3. He's got a hair trigger so far. He's 2 or 3 from downtown, but he's not stopping at all. Giddey drives the lane. Giddey takes it to Vooch. That was a foul. Nice pass by Giddey to get an open look underneath the basket, but Bucks get an open 3. Jeez, man. Bulls fail to rotate. Easy 3. 16-7 Bucks, man. Just like that. It was 7-7, man. And in today's league, it changes so fast. And it really, this is it. And 3s are flying, man. Now, just as fast as the Bucks took that 9-point lead, the Bulls can also erase that 9-point lead. It happens very fast, especially with the with the pace that the Bulls set and that they play at, like lead changes and like you're not safe at all. Like the Bulls can erase a 20-point lead in literally less than 3 minutes. But at the same time, they can shoot themselves into a 20-point hole in less than 3 minutes. So, if they're not making their threes and the team comes back the other way and gets an open look. That's what just happened over the last couple minutes. But, yeah, we really need to – I mean, the turnovers, a lot of it's just, just making better plays, trying not to, try and be more precise with the passes. But I do think that, like I said, the way that we play kind of invites turnovers at the same time. We're probably going to be top 3 in pace and top 3 in, amount of possessions that we get per game. So when you have that, naturally more possessions, I think would, indicate more turnovers. But when the Bulls can limit the turnovers, it's really, really dangerous for the other team. Oh, yeah. Who can forget this? The last 30 seconds of that Bulls-Lakers game was nuts. I think we erased a 9-point lead. Like, it was something crazy. I think we were down by, 17 with 20 or, with 2 minutes to go or something like that. And the Bulls, really led by Giddey. Giddey plays a fast style of basketball, man. I love the way he plays. I love it. Green Bay sucks. I know that's not basketball related, but I have to let you guys know that Green Bay absolutely blows. I guess we're playing Milwaukee right now, so it's not that it's somewhat related. What is going on with my stream? No, Green Bay is about to win, unfortunately. I think I might need to find a new stream. It's having issues. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, it's not. I apologize, guys. Just give me a hot second. I had to find a new method of watching the game, unfortunately. Here we go. Nice. All right. We're back. I've got 18-7. Bucks are up. Unfortunately, they kept that run going after I bowed out for a quick second. That's a bummer. 18-7. 6:35 left to go in the first quarter. That is unfortunate. All right. Milwaukee takes a 3. They miss. Ayo Dosunmu with the rebound. Takes it back the other way. He's fat. He gets back tapped, but it stays with the Bulls. All right, Giddey to the rack. Giddey with the left-handed layup. Rims out. Oh, offensive rebound to the Bulls. Sumu dribbles. Kicks over to Vooch. Vooch for two. Rims out. Dang, some bad luck so far from the Bulls' end. Milwaukee coming back the other way. Bulls are in a drought. They have not scored in 3 minutes. Looks like Trent Jr. drives baseline, gets it to Turner. Turner gets fouled by Vooch. What was that foul, Vooch? That was garbage. That was trash. Trash. That was trash, Sean. Vooch looks like he's in good shape, though. Nice jawline from Vooch. Trying to find the positives right now. The Bulls are down by 11. Make that 12. $12-point deficit from the Bulls. 19-7. 5:58 left to go in the first quarter. Oh, Miles Turner misses, and the Bulls get the rebound. Oh, big scrum. Very messy. Vucevic gets the ball. All right, push it up. Push it up. Okoro gets absolutely eaten alive by Miles Turner. Wow. He just devoured that pass or that shot. Milwaukee comes back. They miss a three. Great rebound by Matas, pushing the pace back. Matas puts his head down, takes it to the rack, and one. And one. You better play some defense, Miles Turner. You get a block on a guard easy, but you better get up if you want to play with Matas, buddy. He got absolutely owned on that drive. Matas blew right past him. You love to see it. I love that Buzelis seems to know when he needs to take advantage of a matchup. It's great. It is great. Matas at the line, hits the free throw. 10-19. Bucks have the lead by 9 points. 5:25 left to go in the first quarter. All right, Bucks on the other end. Missed the three. Let's go. P. Will gets the ball, kicks over to Giddey. Giddey up the floor. Giddey kicks it over to Buzelis for three. Bang! Let's go. Let's go. Matas off to a hot start. Can I just remind you guys, this man is 20 years old. He's a baby. He can't even go get some champagne for his campaign after the game. He has to drink Kool-Aid. Let's go, man. Do I have any Bulls fans in here who hate this team? Because I want to know why. I'm still perplexed by the people who don't believe that this Bulls team can be a lot of fun and can make the playoffs this season. Can P. Willie be a better contributor for the team overall? Yeah, I think he's actually better off that way. I think he's better off as a lesser contributor. If you guys are here watching with me on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video. I would appreciate me. Love you long time. Let's go. Run with us, man. This actually should – I know the Bulls haven't used the motto for a little bit. They should bring it back because the Bulls really run as much or more than anyone in the league. I think they were second overall in pace last season, and they should honestly be first this season. They run, man. Tony Snell would love this team. He loves to run and get cardio. He just doesn't do anything while he's running. All 100 of you, 100 plus of you are in here right now. Appreciate everyone who's with me on this NFL Sunday. Honestly, surprised by that. I really was afraid that I'd get 10 people in here during NFL Sunday. So 100 people is awesome. If you're new to watching me, man, I'm going to be streaming for every Bulls game this year, minus a couple. I'm going to the game on October 29th. I'll be going to the Mavericks Bulls game at the United Center, and I actually I'm going with the group. We're where we're gonna get to play on the United Center floor for 2 hours, guys. So if you follow the channel, I'll be posting pictures of me on the UC floor, right there where we're watching this gameplay. I'm gonna take a picture right there on the logo. I'll probably post some pictures of me shooting some NBA threes. I'm excited, very excited. And then we get to watch the actual warm-ups from the front row. I'm going to try and get my Josh Giddey Australian Boomers jersey signed if he sees it. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. It is the Cooper Flag game. Wow. That's incredible. I can't believe I'm going to get to go see Matas absolutely own Cooper Flag again. He was better than him in that one-on-one game. If the Bulls suck this season, they might get some lottery luck. I hope so. So I hear you. And see, I'm with you on this. If the Bulls naturally have a bad season, then I'm all right with that. But what I don't want is for them to manufacture losses. That's loser behavior to me, and it instills the wrong mindset, and it instills a losing culture. Oh, I'm sorry. We're playing 21-15. Bulls got the ball. They pass over to Matas. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Matas down to P. Will. P. Will takes a nice good job by P. Will there. That's aggressive. That's an aggressive move. He would have kicked that out in the last couple of years. I love the aggressiveness from P. Will so far through 3 games. He seems to actually contribute, and it's nice. Bobby Portis takes a mid-range jumper he missed. He's not fired up unless he sees Nikola Mirotic. Then he's going to punch some faces. Ooh, the Bulls almost lost the ball. Vooch gets it over to Trey Jones. Trey Jones kicks it to the right, takes the layup. Appreciate you, Alberto. It's really nice of you to say that. Matas is absolutely going to lock up Cooper Flag. All right, Milwaukee back the other way. Number 50. Kicks it over to number 13 for the Bucks, and he hits the 3. Damn it. Rollins. Seth Rollins plays basketball too? I'm just playing. He'd be too cool to play for the Bucks. He'd be a Bull. What just happened? Moving screen? That's lame. Great pass by Matas to kick it down to P. Will, and I love the aggressiveness there. He's bigger than Rollins. Get big, buddy. Get in the gym. I'm glad you want to see him win, Alberto, because I don't understand the fans that want to see us lose. If we lose and we end up getting a high draft pick, then that's a great side effect. But I believe that this team can be something. Bobby Portis hits the 3. I really think that you said is Pat guarding Giannis. I will look out for that. Io to the rack. Io and 1. Let's go. He makes it 21-27. Bulls down by 6. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. Nice move by Io to take it to the rack. He got fouled by, what's that guy? Pounce? Couldn't tell what his name was. Yeah, I'll look out for this, Alberto. Okay. Pat. So Giannis isn't on the floor right now. Giannis is off the court. Dalen Terry guards Bobby Portis on a 3. Miss. Trey Jones with the rebound. Trey Jones pushing back up to Io, to P. Will. P. Will with a nice pass to Zach Collins. Nice look, P. Will. God, man, it's nice to be impressed with P. Will's play for a 3rd game in a row. It's actually insane. The Bucks throw it off of their own player's shoe. I don't understand why that stops play. If the Bucks throw it off their own shoe, okay, let it ride. Great look by P. Will to get it in there to Zach Collins. Zach Collins has quietly been very solid through 2 games as well. Looks like a pretty solid pickup. He was uneven last year for the Bulls. He started really nice, and then he was kind of up and down. But so far, he's looking like a nice backup for Vucevic this year. All right, we got Bucks 27, Bulls 24. 2 minutes to go in the first. A nice reminder for everybody that the Bucks are at full strength. Oh, Io drives the lane, kicks the P. Will, pump fake. And he shoots a three. Nice pump fake, but you gotta make those, people. You're open. All right, back the other way. Io playing defense on the ball. Javon Carter is in already. Why? It's weird. He did play extremely well the last 2 games. I just don't really want to see Javon Carter in the rotation. I really don't. All right, Javon Carter playing defense on Rollins, I believe. Rollins kicks over to Bobby Portis, kicks out to 18 for the Bucks, hits the 3. Bucks 30, Bulls 24, minute 30 to go. Dalen Terry kicks over to Zach Collins. Zach Collins kicks it to P-Will. P-Will's got the ball, and he kicks over to Collins. Zach Collins takes the ball, puts it on the floor, gets to the rack, scores. Nice take by Zach Collins. 4-point game. Minute 14 to go. Bucks push the ball back up the court. Kicks over to Rollins. Rollins over to number 12 for the Bucks, and he hits the 3. God, man. Everybody could shoot. That was good defense. Dalen Terry takes the ball back up the court to Zach Collins. Zach Collins over to P-Will. P-Will takes the 3. Wow. They sagged off of P-Will. He made him pay. What is going on right now? Patrick Williams is playing some really good basketball, you guys. I feel like I'm in La La Land. Literally losing my mind. 4-point game. Bulls down 33-29. 45 seconds to go. Rollins kicks it over to number 50 for the Bucks. He takes it in and he shoots it off the rim for a nice backboard take, man. 6-point game. P-Will takes it up the court, gets it up to Zach Collins. He kicks it back to P-Will. P-Will, jab step, takes it around the pick. Spin move. Out to Io for an open 3. I got to say, man, another good play by Patrick Williams. Like, he got Io an open look. I mean, I'm impressed so far with what I see from P-Will. Io on defense. He kicks it back. Oh, he lifts a crazy 3. And that's going to be halftime. Or sorry, end of the first quarter. That would have been the quickest half of all time. Well, that does it for a quarter. 35-29. Bucks are up by 6. Honestly, the Bucks kind of shot the ball like out of the like at a pretty crazy rate. Let's see here. I mean, looking at the stats, the Bulls only shot 18% from 3, whereas the Bucks shot 47%. You can count on that number coming down and the Bulls number coming up. So that'll help erase some of the deficit. You know, the law of averages is going to occur. The Bucks both teams shot 44% from the field. It's just that the Bucks shot the 3 very, very well. I'll give you some stats through the first quarter. The Bulls' leading scorer is Matas with 6 points, as he was guarded by Giannis. Love that. He also had 2 rebounds. Aldous 5 points and a rebound. Pat Williams, man, 5 points and a rebound and 2 assists. That's a really nice stat line for one quarter, man. 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. I mean, you do that every quarter. That's literally a 20-point, 8-assist game, and that's something you don't expect from Patrick Williams. Zach Collins, 4 points and a assist. And then we had Josh Giddey with 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Vucevic had 5 rebounds in his limited time, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Trey Jones with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Isaac Okoro with 2 points and 1 rebound. So, I mean, pretty even around. All around. Let's go Bulls. Quarter's about to start back up for me. I know I'm behind the live broadcast, so I apologize for anyone. But I mean, I guess that works for anyone who's watching the game and listening to me react. I'm not spoiling anything, and you get to still hear my reactions. All right. Bucks got the ball at the perimeter. Oh, they kick it down to Portis. Good. Nice job. Javon Carter, man. He hit the ball out of it. It was an easy dunk. He swiped down and hit it off of Portis, and he hit it off his knee. Bulls ball. Coming back the other way. 6-point game. Nice defensive play from Javon Carter. Dalen Terry gets the ball and kicks over to Zach Collins, who's fouled by Bobby Portis. Bobby, watch out. I'll punch you in the face, Portis. All right. Ayo Dosunmu kicks over to Zach Collins. Kicks it to Javon Carter. Carter kicks it back to Zach Collins. Sets a pick for Carter. Carter kicks over to Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo at the corner for 2. Nice play. He just didn't make the shot. 6-point deficit still for the Bulls. Bucks come back the other way. Oh, they turn it over. Decent defense from P-Will. Javon Carter kicks to P-Will. P-Will, aggressive, attacks the basket. What was that? I don't know, but it's off the Bucks. Bulls ball. I love the aggressiveness so far from Pat. He's using his strength to get to the rim. I want to see Billy leave him out there. He seems like he's feeling himself today. I want to see what he could do. Noah Essengue. We get a Noah sighting in the second quarter, guys. That's awesome. Let's see some Noah Essengue. Oh, good play that gets Javon Carter an open 3, and that was up. We're not going to talk about that. It's garbage. Nice. Offensive. Oh. Apparently, okay, Bucks get a tip in. 2 points for the Bucks. That's a flop. They call a charge on P-Will. I don't know. I guess if he's going to get a call for a foul, I'm glad it's being aggressive foul. It's opposite of what I'm used to with him. A lot of action through P-Will so far in this quarter. Interesting. Bucks get the ball. They come back the other way. Easy layup. We can't let that go down. Timeout from Billy Donovan. As he should. Like, that was not okay. That sequence was not good. Bulls down by 10. But as we know, in modern basketball, like that lead can vanish very quickly. We gotta stick with it. I like to see Matas get back out there with Noah. I want to see Matas out there with Noah and even P-Will. Like, run Noah at the center. He's big enough to do it, especially when the Bucks are running like Bobby Portis as their center. Put Noah out there with Matas and P-Will. I want to see what they could do together, because you can make the argument if P-Will can get his act together. Now, I'm not saying I'm banking on it. I'm not at all. Not even close. I need to see about 20 straight games of consistency from P-Will before I expect anything. But it'd be really nice if the future looked like Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Matas Buzelis, and Noah Essengue. And that 5 was what we built on for the future. And he stays healthy. That's the other part. As we know, though, the Bulls, Patrick Williams has not been consistent, has not stayed healthy, so we got to see it happen before we start banking on it or expecting it. There's a reason that he got benched last year. We got some old lovables out here right now. They're doing their thing. I didn't know it was senior citizen night at the UC. That's kind of a cool part of watching streams. You get to like kind of see what's going on at the arena. You get to see like the half court, like whatever is going on during commercials. I prefer the regular lovables though. Oh, Matas cooked. That wasn't. Oh, he almost cooked him. I don't need to see no almost highlights. What's an almost? Almost doesn't count unless it's hand shoes and horseshoes and hand grenades. Everyone knows that. All right, Bulls got the ball up the court, down by 10. Javon Carter. We got Zach Collins, Josh Giddey, Pat Williams, Javon Carter, and Noah Essengue on the floor. Great pass by Josh Giddey to P. Will for the dunk, dude. Patrick Williams, man. This is really nice. 10 of the 12 field goals by Bulls. Oh, they force a turnover. Noah Essengue up the court. Hesitation. Gets fouled. Dang, that was actually a nice dish to Patrick Williams still, too. Noah Essengue is way too big. He doesn't have any right looking like that. But look at this pass by Josh Giddey. Oh, my God. What a dime by Josh, Captain Australia Giddey. Boom. Nice dunk by Patrick Williams. I'm encouraged. I am encouraged. I'm not going to say I expect anything. I don't. But I'm encouraged by Pat Williams' play through 3 games. Or I guess 2.5 games. Noah Essengue at the line makes it the first. Bulls down by 7. He missed the second, but the Bulls get the offensive rebound. Nice job by Javon Carter. Kicks it to Zach Collins, takes the pick. Josh Giddey kicks it out to Isaac Okoro for 3. You got to make that, Okoro. You got to make that. Zach Collins commits a foul on the floor. Got to make those open looks, bro. Got to make them. I see Ricky O'Donnell's over here already pushing out his anti-Bulls propaganda. It's garbage. It's garbage. I know I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but Ricky O'Donnell is not good. Bulls force a miss. Come back the other way. Noah Essengue kicks over to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey drives the lane. Kicks it to Javon Carter. Wide open for a 3. Miss. Great rebound by Zach Collins. Kicks it to Josh Giddey. Yeah, pull that, brother. He gets D'd up. Oh, he draws a foul. That Bucks player was reaching, and Josh Giddey drew the foul from 3. That is a veteran move from Josh Giddey. That is a $25 million per year play right there from Josh Giddey. I love it. I love it. Oh, they're not going to call it. They call it on the floor. It's not going to be a shooting foul. Christmas on the Bucks. Josh Giddey for 3. Bang. Boom. You better respect him out there. And you know what? He got that open. The guy didn't play that tight of defense because he just drew that foul. That's really good awareness by Josh Giddey to realize that was probably going to happen. Nice take on the other end from the Bucks. Scored on Giddey. Noah replaced Patrick Williams. But they already took, or no, Noah's back. He's still on the court. Javon Carter dribbles around Zach Collins. Javon Carter misses the mid-range. Good rebound by Okoro. And foul on the floor. Again, the Bulls are showing improved physicality this year so far. It's nice. What's up, Faith? Holy crap, dude. I haven't seen you here yet. I've been wondering where you went. Matas and Giddey are going to have an insane season. And wait till Noah Essengue gets up to speed, man. The combination of Noah Essengue and Matas are going to be a problem. I don't know how anyone can not see hope in that. Javon Carter takes a pick from Zach Collins, drives the lane, takes it into the body of the defender. Where's the foul? Whatever. Giannis gets the rebound. He comes back up the floor. Bulls down by 6. Bucks to the rack. He gets swarmed. And he turns the ball over. Bulls ball. Bulls down by 6. On the floor right now, we got Okoro, Giddey, Essengue, Javon Carter, and Zach Collins. Giddey up the court. Giddey takes it into the body, backs it off, takes a pick from Zach Collins, kicks it over to Essengue, wide open for 3. I like that he pulled it at least. It's a good play. Good look by Josh Giddey to get the wide open shot. All right, Giannis back up to court. Kicks it out. Oh, dang it. Bulls almost get the steal. Bucks hit a 3. They're shooting lights out right now, man. Is that Naz Reid? That's not Naz Reid, is it? Josh Giddey drives, kicks it out to Zach Collins. Zach Collins, fake jab steps, kicks it out to Okoro. This guy's all over Okoro. Okoro to Zach Collins. Oh. Okay. Woo! Zach Collins with a beautiful look to Essengue on the baseline, and he almost lost it on his back, but he recovered and hit the layup. Bulls down by 7. Good cut by Essengue. Showed some good floor awareness there. Bulls on defense. Giannis kicks it over to Rollins, I believe. Number 13 from the Bucks. He shoots the 3 and he makes it. God. They're making everything. I haven't seen Kuzma out there, Alberto. But I thought that they said that the Bucks are healthy. Javon Carter hits a 3. Hits it right back to him. Love it. Love it. Love it. 6:45 to go. 7-point deficit for the Bulls. Bucks take it in, and Giddey with the good defense, and they get the rebound. Back the other way. Oh, Giddey pushes it up to Okoro. Okoro for 3. Bang. Let's go. Just like that. 4-point game. That's what I mean, man. In the NBA, it swings like a pendulum. Nice job by Giddey to recognize the open man. Good job by Okoro to make that 3. He had been missing his open look so far, so encouraging to see that. Kuzma is playing. That's my fault. I guess I don't recognize him easily anymore without his dyed hair. He's got 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Oh, yeah, to answer your question, Andrew, yes, my apologies. I missed that. Kuzma is on the Bucks. Crazy that the Bucks are hitting their shots. That's what I mean. The Bulls, despite the other team, like the Bulls have been sloppy. Now, they haven't been too sloppy today, but through the first 2 games, the Bulls were sloppier than the Cavs. Even though they turned the ball over more, they won those games. Like the Bulls are doing a really good job of playing team basketball and getting back into these games. And it's really encouraging to see. Really encouraging. And then in this game, the Bucks are hitting everything from 3. Like the Bucks are shooting from 3 52%. Like the law of averages, like I said, that's going to come down. But I mean, the fact that the Bulls are hanging in there with them, it's really encouraging stuff. Really encouraging. Love to see it. We've got some kid competition out here during the commercial break. Oh, come on, kid. The kid's back up to court. He shoots. Oh, he almost made it. That was close. You can do it, kid. Make it. Boom. This kid's pants are right around it. Oh, those are like the giant clothes. It's the giant clothes competition. Okay. Love the fight that I'm seeing from the Bulls, man. Like, it's another playoff team. I thought the preseason slate was great for the Bulls because every team that they're playing in the preseason is a playoff team. I believe they played Denver and then Minnesota. Like, these are all good tests. And, of course, I'm sure the Bulls can go 5-0, and the naysayers will say that they still suck. It's just sad that the naysayers are from Chicago. Like, we got to ride with our team, guys. What are we doing if we're not riding for our boys? All right. Bucks back up to court. We got a 4-point game. Oh, Bulls almost get the turnover. That's a backcourt violation. He stepped back. You got to be looking at that, ref. Oh, Giannis was posting up Matas. That's a garbage call. Matas is mad. He's real mad. Big mad, as the kids say. What are you laughing at, Doc Rivers? I've never seen anybody ride a championship as much as Doc Rivers has. He's been riding off the coattails of that Boston championship like he's still a good coach. And he's done nothing but fail with talented, loaded teams. Vucevic back up to court, kicks it over to Trey Jones, kicks it to Buzelis. Vooch over to Matas. Matas, that's a foul. Take that, Giannis. Greek freak. Matas has you on a leash, bro. Matas with a drab step, and he drives right past Giannis, gets to the rack, and gets fouled. Love that from Matas. Love that he's not afraid to take it in against Giannis. A true all-defensive player in the NBA. What do you, Giannis? You could be upset about it, or you could just come to Chicago. We'll treat you real right here in Chicago, Giannis. We'll treat you really right. You don't understand how hard I would go for you, man. I will bow down. All right, Matas at the line. He hits the first. Matas hits the second. All right, we got a 2-point game. 2-point game. All right, Bulls playing defense. They do the rotation. They get to the line, but they miss. But Giannis gets the rebound, and he dunks it real hard. That was an angry dunk. Angry dunk. Matas bringing the ball up the court. He's guarded by somebody that has no business guarding him. I'd like to see Giannis or Matas take that. Kicks it to Vooch, kicks it to Giddey. Vooch for three. Come on, Vooch. Dang. Giannis, drag step, takes it into the lane, and gets the and-one bucket. God, he's such a beast. There's nothing you could do about that. He was just bigger and stronger. I tried to give him a hard foul, and yeah, it didn't matter. Yes, the Bulls have done a really good job of getting to the line, honestly. 177 people in here, man. It's good to see everybody. Giannis misses his first. 6-point ball game. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Trey Jones up the court, kicks it to Vooch. Vooch with a nice pass. Wow, what? Dude, that wasn't even supposed to be an alley-oop. He was just kicking it down to Matas, but Matas' insane athleticism. He jumped, collected it from his hip, and dunked it. Oh, Matas is an absolute stud. Oh, Matas almost with the block, but he played good defense. Gets the stop. Trey Jones back up the court. To Matas. Easy layup. That's my superstar right there, baby. Let's go. Matas playing great in this first half. Great game. 4-7 from the field, 12 points. Giannis has the ball. Oh, he kicks over to his buddy who hits the three. God, the Bucks cannot miss from three. It is insane. I think they're shooting better from three than they are from the field. 5-point lead for the Bucks. P. Will's in, kicks it over to Trey Jones. Trey Jones takes a pick from Vooch. Trey Jones kicks it out to Isaac Okoro. Okoro with the left hand. Wow, nice left hand take. That was a tough layup from Isaac Okoro on Giannis. Giannis comes back the other way and just bullies into the lane and gets a layup. God, I need him and Matas on the same team together. That bully ball would be nuts. Trey Jones drives the lane and gets a foul call. Who's this guy Green, this white guy? I've never seen him before. Green. A. Green. I don't know who that is. I don't know who you are, buddy, but I don't like you. Trey Jones at the line, misses the first. Can't miss the easy free throws, man. Can't miss the easy ones. Who's on the court right now? Okay, I got you, Alberto. There is about so on the court. Come on, I'm trying to get the minutes for you. On the court, we got Okoro, Trey Jones, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, and Matas Buzelis. 3:30 to go in the second quarter. 4-point lead for the Bucks. 56-52. Vucevic playing defense on Miles Turner. They miss a three. Wow. It's a miracle, everybody. Trey Jones up the court. He puts on the Jets. He kicks it over to Isaac Okoro, open from the corner. He airballed. Okoro, man. What the heck, bro? Yeah, no problem, Alberto. Ask any time. I apologize if I was late getting that to you. Giannis takes the ball, and Matas, you got to play better defense there, but Giannis is 5 of 6 from the field for 10 points. He's a stud. He deserves better than Milwaukee. Vooch has the ball, kicks it to Trey Jones, takes it around the pick, kicks it to Buzelis, top of the key. Buzelis takes the pick from Trey Jones, crosses over. Oh, gets fouled. Matas is starting to get superstar calls. That's pretty white. The refs know. He's wearing the Jordan calf band. When you wear the Jordan calf band, you're a superstar. That's how it works. It's just like Mike, except with an armband instead of shoes. Hey, shut that dog up out there. I'm streaming. Yeah, no problem, Alberto. I got you, Alberto. 58-53. Bucks are up by 5. 2:43 to go in the second quarter. On the court okay, Giddey's back in. We got Giddey in for Trey Jones. So we got Giddey, Okoro, Vooch, Buzelis, and I think Patrick Williams. Buzelis at the line. He made them both. 4-point game. Bucks up by 4. I mean, the Bucks have shot lights out, and the Bulls are still hanging in there. Oh, wow. Good defense on the drive to the Bucks, but, man, he found the open guy, and the Bucks hit another three-pointer. For the Bucks, okay, well, I got you in a second on the Bucks, who they got on the floor. I guess I got to look at something for that because I don't know all their bench players. Oh, Io fakes it, taking it around the pick. He takes it right to the rack. Nice 2-pointer. 5-point game. Bucks up by 5. On the floor for the Bucks right now, Gary Trent Jr., Antetokounmpo, Miles Turner, A. Green, and K. Porter. I think that's Kevin Porter. I don't know who A. Green is. I just know that he's a white guy, and he's kind of ugly. I don't know. I've never heard of him, as a basketball player before. They need to take Giannis out. Yeah, I really need him to come out of the game badly. 5-point game. 2 minutes to go. On the court for the Bulls, Io, Vooch, Buzelis, Giddey, and Okoro. Kickball. Man, 192 people. This is more than I expected on NFL Sunday. I guess the games did end, but appreciate you guys all for Io set a pick on himself almost. Oh, wow. Okay, Bulls get the crazy rebound. That was wild. Giddey takes up the floor. Giddey, hey, Green, you better watch it. You're a bum bench player. You don't get to foul my star point guard like that. Miles Turner. Wow, Okoro caught that with his legs. Miles Turner tried to save it. That was crazy. All right, so we're in the bonus. Giddey's at the line. He misses the first. We got to make the free throws. You got to make the gimmies, man. The Bulls are shooting 75% from the line. It's not good enough. You have him under 16.5? Giannis? That is a ballsy bet to take, my man. Giddey makes a second. 4-point lead for the Bucks. They're back the other way. Okoro playing defense on Giannis. He takes a pick from Turner. Back to Miles Turner. Miles Turner drives on Vooch. Kicks it out to Gary Trent Jr. And he misses. Let's go. Vooch with the rebound. Kicks it to Buzelis. Buzelis bringing it up to court. Guarded by Giannis. I want to see him cook him. Oh, they sag off Buzelis. He shoots the three. He missed. I still like Matas shooting that three. I like him being aggressive. Giannis comes back the other way. Kicks it to A. Green at the ugly white guy hit a three. God damn it. All right, so Giddey drives the lane. Giddey gets to the rack, and he gets fouled. Giddey's kind of getting wherever he wants on the floor right now against the Bucks, which is really serving the Bulls well on offense. Bulls are down by 7, but honestly, they haven't shot that well, and the Bucks have been on fire from 3. So for them, if Giddey makes both, we'll only be down by 5. I'll take it. Giddey makes the first. Down by 6. 54 seconds to go in the first half. Giddey makes the second. That's fair, though. I think I don't know what Giannis has been doing so far in the preseason, but 200. We hit the 200. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all. All right. 44 seconds to go. 5-point deficit for the Bulls. Bulls foul the Bucks off ball. The Bulls are not in the bonus yet, so they will take it out from the side. On the court for the Bucks, you got Trent Jr., Green, Giannis, Miles Turner, and Porter Jr. Giannis, yes. Moving screen. Take it back the other way. Let's go. Bulls down by 5. I think they're going to get the last. Okoro's playing tight D on Giannis. He's trying to give him trouble. 37 seconds. Oh, Giddey back the other way. Vooch for 3. Rimmed out. We need Vooch to hit those shots. He has shot awful from 3 through these first few games. Awful. Bad. And I'm busting out these glasses for Vooch right now. No. Don't shoot it. And get your butt in the post, man. Vooch is awful tonight. Awful. He's got 2 points, but I'm pretty sure he's I can't see the field goals on the CBS stat line. I am pretty sure that Vooch is 0 of 3 or 0 of 4 from downtown. And I don't care how many of them have rimmed out. It doesn't matter how close it is. You don't get extra points for that. Miles Turner. Now the Bucks are in the bonus. So the foul from the Bulls puts him at the line. 0 of 4, Alberto. Okay. Yeah, 0 of 4. It's terrible. He needs to shoot that better. He's wide open. He's wide open. There's no reason to miss. Miles Turner at the line. He misses the first and makes the second. Bulls down by 6. 30 seconds to go in the half. Io bringing the ball up the court. Io around the Vooch pick. Io right to the rack. Bang. Io has been very aggressive when he's decided to take the ball to the rim during the preseason, and he looks good doing it, man. Looks really good. 4-point game. 14 seconds left. I agree, Ragnaroking. He was good last season, so it's weird. It's unfortunate. He can't be 0%, right? He needs to shoot a little bit better than that. Giannis with a turnaround jumper, and he missed. And Giddey with the rebound, and that will be the first half. At halftime, we got the Bucks 65, the Bulls 61. And considering that the Bucks shot 50% from 3, they shot better from 3 than they did from the field. They were 48% from the field. The Bulls really hung in there because the Bucks have been hot from 3. And it's hard to keep up with teams when they're shooting that well from 3. But the Bulls did it. They got to the line, and they muddied the game up a little bit. Love what I'm seeing from Matas. Player of the half for the Bulls, Matas Buzelis. I don't even have to look at the stats for it. Not even a little bit. In an effort to keep using my glasses, there's one way to describe Matas in the first half, and that's money. He is money, my friends. Absolute money. I'll go through the stat lines. Let me pull up the ESPN stat line so I can give you guys their full stat line as we have to kill some time here. Let's grab me another soda here in a second, but all right, I'm pulling up the full stat line now for the Bulls. All right. So for the starters, Matas Buzelis played 15 minutes. He was 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That 5 of 5 from the free throw line is great. It's great. He had 14 points and 3 rebounds. Nothing else anywhere else. He had 1 turnover, but love the aggressiveness. Love the aggressiveness. He's the only Bull in double figures. Does he lead all scorers? Matas Buzelis leads all scorers in the game. And he is an absolute stud. And I'm going to say it for the third time in this stream. He is 20 years old. He is literally a child. And he's an absolute baller. If anyone at this point is saying that they don't think Matas could be a superstar, they're outside of their minds. Their basketball opinion isn't good. You shouldn't respect it. All right, the rest of the Bulls here. 16. I'm going to take off the money glasses because only Matas deserves the money glasses. We got 16 minutes from Okoro. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from downtown, 2 of 2 from the line, 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 1 block. He was good defensively. He wasn't very good offensively, but he was good on defense. Vucevic, man, 2 points, 1 of 7 from the field, including 0 of 4 from downtown. Those were open looks. And he has no free throws. Like, my man, I need my big man to have more free. Like, I need him to get to the line and not shoot 0 of 4 from 3. But he does have 7 rebounds and 2 assists. So there's that, I guess. Trey Jones, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. No steals after he had 8 steals in the first 2 games, but you never know, they could be coming. Josh Giddey, a nice first half for Josh Giddey. 9 points on 2 of 4 from the field. He got to the line for 6 attempts, 4 of 6 from the line, 1 of 2 from downtown, 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists, and 1 block. But if you go look at Ricky O'Donnell's Twitter, he's trying to say that Josh Giddey isn't good. So I don't understand it, man. Bulls fans. Off the bench, we've got Zach Collins, 4 points in 8 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Solid half from Zach Collins. Patrick Williams, I thought he played exceptional in the first half, and the stats reflect it. 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He also had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and he was a +4, which leads all Bulls, except for Iowa was a +5. But, man, Patrick Williams really made a difference off the bench in that half. You love to see it, man. You love to see it, period. Dalen Terry, in 4 minutes, he had nothing. He literally didn't have any stats. Not one stat across the board. I guess he only played for 4 minutes, but Noah Essengue, he had 5 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field for 3 points because he got to the line once. 1 of 2 from the line, 0 of 1 from downtown, and he had a rebound and a steal. So, I mean, in only 5 minutes, I'll take that from Noah Essengue. And in Javon Carter, in 8 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. He was okay. Solid enough. And Ayo Dosunmu, who was great off the bench, 9 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from downtown, 1 of 1 from the line, 9 points and 1 rebound. I've noticed that Io has very much taken on the shooting guard role, much more this season, it seems like. You know, he came into the league as a point guard, but because of the Bulls having a glutton of point guards, he's been playing a lot more shooting guard, small forward. And so I think that's reflecting in his play. Like, he has 6 shot attempts from the field, which is like, yeah, it's pretty high up on. I mean, Buzelis leads all Bulls shooters with 8 attempts. Vucevic is second with 7. And then Okoro has 6, and Dosumu has 6. Dosumu has 1 more shot than Javon Carter. He leads all bench players with shot attempts. It's just nice to see how aggressive Io is being. He's really filling that role of shooting guard or small forward very, very well. Let's see if you guys got anything for me. Thank God I made it to halftime. I missed an 8-leg parlay today to 1 reception. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. I had the same thing happen to me on a 10-leg parlay for the Bears game a few weeks ago. Roma Dunze just needed 1 catch. He's been great this year. But 229 people in the live stream, man. Appreciate you all for being here. If you are here with me on YouTube, would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, drop a subscribe. I have daily Bulls content. I do daily Bulls shorts. I do episodes. I do live streams for every game, unless I'm going to be at the game or I have some crazy stuff, happening on game day, which is very, very rare. I'm live streaming for every game, giving you my raw full reactions. And I get super hype. If you're not used to me or you haven't been here with me before, I go crazy. So, it's been a pretty chill game so far. So no reason for me to get up out of my chair. But yeah, I go nuts. So if you enjoy seeing someone be very genuine, be a fan of their team, I will give you that. I try and give some humor as well, as much as I can. Anyone in the chat, man, I would like to know, what do you guys have any players that really stuck out for you? Anything notable to you, I guess? Are you encouraged by what you're seeing, or does the Bulls, are you bummed out that the Bulls are losing by 4? I'd love to know what everybody thinks. I will put it on screen, of course, and talk about it. I'm going to grab one more soda. BRB. Daniel says Giddey should have 10 assists. Man, I'm inclined to agree. He's had a lot of passes that have been to open players and they've missed. Giddey's an absolute floor general. How anybody could watch him play point guard for the Bulls and not be like, this dude is essential to the Bulls winning, it's beyond me. Like, he is constantly getting open looks for the other players. I don't know if you guys know this, but Josh Giddey is in the 98th percentile for generating open looks for his teammates. That's incredibly good. For anybody who might not know what that means only 2% of players in the NBA generate more open looks for their teammates than Josh Giddey. It's an exclusive club to be in, man. He's among the best playmakers. He is an old school point guard. He is a pass-first playmaker. And what he's going to be able to do for Matas and for Noah Essengue and for Kobe, I don't think it's any coincidence that as soon as we traded away Zach and made Kobe the alpha scorer and we made Giddey the primary ball handler. And it's no coincidence to me that Kobe White immediately exploded and had the best stretch of his career. Won back-to-back Player of the Weeks, Player of the Month. That's not a coincidence. That's Josh Giddey helping him generate open looks. Now, look, Kobe White did a lot of it himself. I'm not saying that Giddey's the only reason. Kobe White was phenomenal down the stretch last season. He did not have a good play-in game, but in play-in games, anything can happen. It's a one-game playoff. It's literally March Madness, but in the NBA. So, I really need the Bulls to get to that 6 seed because I really want to see Kobe get a full playoff series, like not just a one-game, standalone do or die thing. I want to see what Kobe can do when he has a full series and he can come back and try and, rebound from a poor game. And I really think that the Bulls are going to be the 6 seed this year. I really, really believe it. Everything I've been watching shows me that the Bulls can play with these playoff teams. They played neck and neck with Cleveland, beat them. Played neck and neck with Milwaukee tonight. Milwaukee's at full strength. We're not even at full strength. We don't have Kobe White. He's our leading scorer. And we're still playing with these guys. If that's not encouraging, I don't know what else can be. You know what I mean? I'd love to know, like, if everyone can just give me a yes or no in the chat. Do you think the Bulls are going to make the playoffs this year? Do you think we're going to make it out of the play-in, or do you think we'll make it to the 6 seed? Either one. If you say no, I'm not going to, like, dog you or nothing. Like, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I respect it. I respect people not feeling as high on the Bulls as me. That's fine. I'm very, very optimistic. I'm an optimistic person, big time. But, I just need I like there to be a little bit of sense to it. If you just don't think they're going to be good and you're like, yeah, I just don't think that we got it, that's fine. It's fine for people to feel that way. My problem is when people are like, we're absolutely trash. This team sucks. They're not worth our time. We have no future. Well, that's just a lie. Like, that's just not true. Bulls will make the play-in easily. What about the playoffs, though, Charles? Do you think that we have a chance to make it past the play-in, or do you think that we have a chance to make the 6 seed, or do you think we're destined for a 7 or 8? By the way, it's really cool to see new people in the chat, see new people interacting. I love that. Love that. I'm big on interacting, man. I love talking to Bulls fans. I love talking to everybody. As long as people want to have like normal conversations instead of just trying to tell me that my opinion's garbage and they're just like being super negative. Like, that's not any fun. But like, I don't mind having a conversation with someone who doesn't think the Bulls are going to be as good as I think they are. That's fine. Yes, sir. 6 seed for sure. No White is crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not having Kobe and playing as good as the Bulls have with the Cavs and the Bucks, like, it's not the same as football with preseason. Like, football is one thing because, like, football is so physical and there's a lot of hitting involved. So, like, yeah, like players inherently go softer in the preseason because they're not trying to get hurt. But like with basketball, people are still playing basketball. Preseason basketball is still basketball. It's not like football where they're worried about contact and injuries. I want to see them in the 62. Sad the Bulls finally get there. Yeah, but you know what, man? We'll take it. We'll take it just for the confidence because, the Bulls are still going to feel really good about making it to the playoffs if they get there. So you still want that for that. But if the East was at full strength, it'd be much harder for sure. But I think if we make it this year, the Bulls might start expecting that. And if Matas is already this good right now, I think Matas in a year or two is scary. Scary for the NBA. Good luck. I'm so excited about Matas Buzelis. It's unbelievable how 10 GMs passed on Matas Buzelis. 10 GMs are going to regret that decision for a long time. Said they will beat the Bucks tonight. $500 plus 3. Oh, dang, Charles, you played 500 on it? I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you big time. Plus 3.5 halftime play. Okay. Bulls got to stay within 3. I'm rooting for you, bro. Big time. Oh, man. I missed the first. Well, the Bucks came out and scored 2. They're down. So Bulls down by 6. 67-61. Starters back out there for the Bulls, obviously. Oh, Matas cuts. Oh, and 1. He almost boomed it on Giannis. It was close, but he just laid it in at the rim. Easy 2 buckets for Matas. 16 points for Matas. Love it. Oh, Bucks get an open shot to Green. Miss. Trey Jones back up the court. Kicks to Vooch. Vooch to Buzelis. Buzelis to Trey Jones. Jab step. He traveled on the jab step. What up, so back? The Bulls are back, baby. The Bulls are back. Man, I'll tell you what, Matas Buzelis looks like a problem, brother. Looks like a problem. All right, Giannis being defended by Okoro. Takes a fadeaway jumper. That is not your game, Giannis. He came up way short. All right, 4-point game. Buzelis up the court. Buzelis gets in the post, kicks it to Vooch. Vooch to Giddey. Giddey kicks it to Vooch. To Okoro. Okoro takes a pick from Vooch. Dribbles around, kicks it to Vooch in the post. Being defended by Giannis. Vooch with the turnaround jumper. He missed, but I like that play a lot more than I like him sitting at the three-point line. All right, back the other way. Trent Jr. for the Bucks. He's dribbling, guarded by Vooch. This is a mismatch. Trent crosses over, takes a shot, miss. Rebound, Giddey. Giddey to Trey Jones. Trey Jones up the court, drives to the lane, kicks it back out to Giddey. Giddey drives the lane, takes it in for the easy 2. Bang, bang. Josh Giddey, Captain Australia, baby. Let's go. 2-point game. 2-point game. Trent Jr. gets his hand on the ball. Oh, man. I mean, Trey Jones. Miles Turner, wide open for 3. The Bulls almost had a steal, so they got discombobulated on defense. Oh, Bulls push it back up the court fast. 5-point game. Okoro to Vooch. Vooch to Buzelis at the perimeter. Takes the pick. To Vooch underneath. To Okoro. To Giddey. I feel like we passed up on some looks there that we should have probably taken. Giddey kicks it to Okoro. Okoro drives the lane. You got. Oh, tries the reverse layup. That felt like a foul. But whatever. He missed. Trent Jr. back up the court for the Bucks. Kicks it to Giannis. Giannis crosses over. That's a charge. Oh, my God. They call a block, and it's an and 1. Yeah, so I think your parlay is cooked, man. That's a charge, man. He lowered his shoulder. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Zoe. I mean, I don't know what the Bucks have been doing. I know the Bulls have been playing their starters through 3 quarters. Giannis makes a free throw. 8-point game. Giannis has 13. 8-point game. Bucks are up. God, man, the Bulls were just down by 2. Trey Jones drives, takes it to the rack, gets fouled. Love it. Trey Jones is a problem, dude. He's so quick. So quick. Oh, my stream is loading. I'm stuck in a loading screen. I might have to reload this. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get it to play again. Here we go. I got Bulls down by 7. Bucks have the ball at the top of the key. Trent Jr. drives, gets to the rack, and hits an and 1. Damn it. Bulls down by 9. That's a soft call. Trey didn't complain about it, so it must have been legit. Trent Jr. hits the free throw, 10-point game. Bulls have been battling back all game, but they haven't been able to get over that hump. They've been as close as 2 points. We still got the starters in. Giddey kicks to the Vooch. Vooch kicks it to Giddey. Giddey takes the pick from Vooch. Giddey crosses over. He gets in the lane. Tries to feed it to Vooch, but deflection. Still Bulls ball. 3.8 seconds on the shot clock, though. Come on, Bulls. Giddey's inbounding. What's the holdup here? What are we talking about? All right, come on. Let's play basketball. All right. Ball to Giddey. Giddey to Vooch. Vooch drives the lane. Kicks out to Matas for 3. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Matas. 19 points for the boy. Let's go. Matas Buzelis. My nickname for him is Buzzsaw. Matas Buzzsaw Buzelis. Bucks come back the other way. They miss the 3. Buzelis with the rebound. Trey Jones up the court. Trey Jones crossover. Gets to the rack with the layup. Gets fouled. Let's go. Let's go. Matas Buzelis, bro. I got to give Vucevic credit on that 3-pointer from Buzelis too. They only had like 3.8 seconds on the shot clock. So for Giddey to inbound it to Vooch, to drive the lane and kick it to Matas, and him shoot it in that 3.8 seconds, that was close. So nice job by Vooch. He only had so much time there, and he made it count. Trey Jones makes the first, makes the second. We're back to a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulls will not go away. They will not die. The Bulls have been to the line 22 times tonight. It is incredible. The Bucks have only shot 7 free throws in comparison. Miles Turner has the ball, crosses over. He sets a pick for Green, kicks it over to Giannis. Giannis wide open. Oh, Giannis passed on a wide open 3, but he hit Miles Turner underneath the basket. Miles got fouled. Nice pass from Giannis. He was wide open. The Bulls will not say die, though, and I'm proud of them for that. You got to love that. You really do. By the way, if anyone in here is a Bears fan, man, bear down. Bear down. The Washington Commanders are total bums. It's really not true, but I like to talk my trash. Miles Turner goes 2 of 2 from the line. 7-point game. Giddey up the court. Giddey takes a pick from Vooch. Giddey crosses over. Nice crossover. He cooks Miles Turner. Miles Turner fouled him on the floor, I think. Or is that an and one? Is it an and one or not? It's an and one, right? Give him the 2 points. Oh, is it on the ground, but the Bulls are in the bonus already? There's 7.5 minutes to go in this. Yeah, I guess the Bulls are in the bonus. Wow. They got in the bonus fast. Giddey makes the first free throw. Patrick Williams is subbing in. So is Ayo Dosunmu. Looks like Trey Jones and Isaac Okoro are out. Dang, the second free throw from Giddey rims out. We got a 6-point ball game. Bucks up by 6. Giannis drives, kicks out for the 3. He misses. Bulls miss the rebound. Oh, but they pop another 3 and they miss. Buzelis with the rebound to Giddey. Giddey drives the lane. Come on, man. My stream started loading. What happened? What is going on? Oh, he got fouled. Love it. Giddey at the line, makes the first. Giddey is getting to the line a lot in the preseason, and it's really encouraging. Everybody talks about Giddey like he can't create for himself, he can't shoot. Man, Giddey is silencing the doubters one by one. I love that. I love that, Billy. Dang. Oh, wait. Never mind. That my stream just had a heart attack and rewound until to the last time Giddey was at the line. I'm restarting stream here. I've got a 4-point game. And Buzelis hit a runner. Okay. We're back to the 2-point game. I apologize. I must have missed a basket, but my stream had a heart attack. We're at a 2-point game, though. 78-76. 6:25 left to go. Giddey, by the way, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He rolls out of bed and has a triple-double. I swear to God. All right. Bucks hit a 3. Bucks up by 5. Buzelis has the ball. Kicks it. Oh, nice. Vooch got fouled. Honestly, I don't know if that was a foul, but he sold it. He sold it all right. And we're at a TV timeout. David Montgomery just threw a touchdown pass to Jared Goff. You can't make this crap up. Jared Goff. All I want for Christmas is for the NFC North to suck again, except for us. I love what Josh Giddey and Matas Buzelis are doing in this game. I absolutely love it. I'm watching Dunkin' Donuts race. Who's going to win, the donut, the bagel, or the coffee? I'm rooting for the donut. Let's go. It's a pink sprinkled donut, too. I'm rooting for Homer Simpson. Hurry up with the race so you get back to the game. Oh, they called illegal motion against Goff. What? Dan Campbell's about to have a heart attack. That's a good point. I've never seen that motion in my life. Come on, Bulls, come back. Oh, man. The, what is that? Iced coffee? The iced coffee's winning. He's racing. The iced coffee's racing. Oh, let me see the final. Oh, here, I can see it up at the top. The Bulls are almost back. The donut won. I was right. Let's go. I picked a donut right, and you know what? I'm picking the Bulls to win this game. So I'm on fire. 3. I can't hear the game because I can't listen to sound. I can't have sound on, or else the NBA would come raid my house and send me to jail. Vucevic misses his first at the line. Come on, man. Yeah, make the freebies. He misses both. What is wrong with you today, Vooch? You can't hit the broadside of a barn. God. Giannis has the ball. He's guarded by Vooch. That's bad news. Kicks out to Green and nice rebound by Patrick Williams. Okay. We're down by 5. Let's get a run going. Giddey takes a pick from Vooch, dribbles in, takes a little jumper, and he makes it. Josh Giddey's on a roll, baby. Josh Giddey and Matas Buzelis are cooking. Bulls down by 3. Let's go. Giddey with 14, 8, and 7. Gary Trent Jr. over to Miles Turner. Turner to Green. Green to Trent Jr. Trent Jr., Giddey, you can't get in the air like that. And 1 bucket. Every time we get close. Every time. The Bucks, to their credit, are answering. Every time. It is very, very annoying. Very annoying. 1 second, guys. Has Essengue had any? No, he hasn't had much play tonight. He played a little in the second. All right. Trey Jones is in for Giddey. I don't like taking Giddey out right now, actually. I don't really know if I like that move from Billy. Io gets the ball. Io to the rack. Io has been unbelievable in this preseason. Dude, if Io's off the bench during the season, he's going to wreck teams. Wreck them. This is a really good basketball game. God, Miles Turner comes back the other way and hits a 3. The Bucks are a-holes. They're not dying. Every time we get close. Patrick Williams kicks it down to Vooch in the post. Vooch gets in. Vooch hit. That's what you do. Get in the post, Vooch. Be a big man. Be a 7-footer. Oh, Robert, you can hold on. I'll answer your question in a second as soon as we get a break here. Vooch with the rebound. Off the miss. Vooch down to Buzelis. No! Got to catch the ball, Matas. Damn. Milwaukee comes back the other way and hits the 2. 6-point deficit for the Bulls. This is a game. This is a ball game. Both teams are playing hard, playing good. Matas kicks it to Vooch in the post. He dribbles, gets the ball to Io. Io dribble drive. Gets to the rack. Easy bucket. Great weaving by Io. Way to use Vucevic as a rolling guy. He used him as it wasn't a moving pick because he was rolling to the rim, but he used him as like a shield. It was smart. Miles Turner gets another. Miles Turner's out here shooting like he's Kyle Korver. What is going on? He's 5 of 8 from the 3. 5 of 8. Like, since when does Miles Turner shoot 8 3-pointers in a game? And makes 5 of them to what is happening, man? It's actually pissing me off. I'm getting mad. Because every time the Bulls seem to be making a run for it, Milwaukee answers. We're down by 7 and we're playing good on offense. Anyways, Milwaukee's annoying. How I feel about the bench depth. I think that we have a top 5 bench in the NBA. I think our bench depth is as good as it comes. Trey Jones, Ayo Dosunmu, and Kevin Huerter off the bench is going to wreck teams. It's going to be really, really good for the Bulls. Milwaukee is shooting. What are they shooting from? They're shooting 45% from 3. It's incredible what they're shooting tonight. But I think our bench depth is going to keep us in a lot of games. I really think that's our greatest strength on the Bulls. Yeah, it's a preseason. Reminds me of Andre Drummond shooting 3s against the Raptors. I mean, Miles Turner can shoot. Like, it's not, against. It's not abnormal that he's making them, but he's shooting a lot of them. I think he does normally shoot threes. He's kind of like, he shoots around the same clip as Vooch, maybe a little bit less efficient normally. But yeah, tonight, like, I mean, he's shooting like 60% from the three, which is unbelievable. It's incredible. And yes, Milwaukee, Green Bay, Wisconsin sucks. Billy, I agree. I can't pull it up. I'm supposed to be I have to be family friendly, but I agree with you 100%. Wisconsin sucks. Everything about it sucks. No, my girlfriend lives there, and I love her. She's great. That's just like that's an exception. She was an exception to the rule. She was lucky that she was born not sucking. Luckily, she's not a Packers or Bucks fan. Thank God. All right. Trey Jones has the ball on offense. To Matas for three. He left it short. Mataso firing away is something that you love to see as a Bulls fan. You love to see him being aggressive. The Bucks are really making me mad tonight. Trent Jr. has the ball. Bulls rush the ball, but Portis for three. Portis misses. Let's get on a run now. P. Will with the rebound. Kicks it up to Io. Io gathers, kicks it out to P. Will. What was that, Patrick Williams? Yes, Billy. He's unbelievable. Matas Buzelis is going to be a superstar in this league. And to be honest with you, he has the talent to be a top 10 player. He's going to be a perennial all-star in this league. I'm almost willing to guarantee it. I would stake my reputation on it. If I'm wrong, like, I don't know what in the heck I'm talking about. Bucks throw it away. P. Will up the court. P. Will crossover, takes it to the rack, gets it on the rim. It was probably a foul, but didn't call anything. Dalen Terry with a garbage foul. Bad foul. Bucks took it back the other way and just went straight coast to coast. I don't know about this, Billy. Let's not disrespect Dirk. Dirk the jerk was unbelievable. I don't know if I want to say he's going to be better. He has the potential to be, but Dirk is a Hall of Famer. I need to see. I think Matas has the potential to go Hall of Fame, but you got to see that. You got to see him do that for, a few seasons in a row at an all-star level before you start. For you go there. I love Dirk Nowitzki, but he can be a better Dirk. I mean, he could be Dirk with athleticism, basically. Man, I'm frustrated. Bulls fans. Not at the Bulls. The Bulls are actually not playing bad. When the other team shoots you out of the gym like this from three, it's hard to be that mad. There's a lot that I'm seeing tonight that I like, but we just can't get over that hump. Like we've brought it to within two. Oh yeah, 100%, Billy, 100%. You're cool, Billy. I hope that you stick. I hope that you stick around for the channel, man. Like anybody who's new here, like I said, I do streams for every Bulls game. I bring the same energy for every game. Make sure you drop a like on the video, drop a sub for your boy. I bring daily content. I drop a short every day, no matter what. And then I bring episodes usually at least 5 days a week. And I bring for every Bulls game. Wow, Zoe, the fact that he does not have 16 points is actually incredible. Milwaukee goes 2-2 from the line, 9-point game. What's up, Rashab? Yo, yo, yo. Everybody, Rashab that's the boy. He's half the reason I'm actually in this content game at all. Trey Jones to the rack, gets fouled. Nobody can stay with Trey Jones and Ayo Dosunmu so far in the preseason on a drive to the rim. What up, man? This has been a really good game, Rashab, to be honest with you. Really good game. The Bulls can't really get over the hump, but it's been very competitive. Matas has 19 points. He's been looking really, really good. Very aggressive. He looks like he's ready to be a star, man. Trey Jones makes 2. We've got a 7-point game. 2:05 left in the third quarter. The Bulls are 20 of 28 from the free throw line. Not a good enough percentage, but we'll take it. Milwaukee's got the ball. They kick it to number 13. Can't figure out who that is. I think it's Porter Jr. Number 18 for the Bucks. He misses. P. Will with the rebound. That's a travel. He slid with the ball. Man, P. Will. Oh, yes. The Bucks got the turnover, and man, shut up, Kuzma. That's Kuzma. I didn't realize that bald, ugly dude was Kuzma. He might win the challenge only because I think that Zach Collins' foot might have been moving. But Zach Collins that was a very nice attempt to take a charge. Me too, Billy. Would you believe that a lot of Bulls fans, I don't know if it was, it's the same Bulls. There's a certain section of Bulls fans that are negative about everything that the Bulls do. And they said that was an overpay. $8 million a year for Trey Jones is an absolute steal. It is. We like the fact that we've got him for 3 years at that price is incredible. He's a low end starter, and he's going to be our bench backup. Like that's crazy, man. I'm also super glad that we have him. Super glad. That should be a charge just based on the fact that, like, Zach Collins got to this. His foot was moving, though. They're going to call that a block, aren't they? Yep. Kyle Kuzma is ugly. And that's my analysis on Kyle Kuzma. He's super overpaid. He makes 2. Bucks up by 9. Come on, Bulls. Ayo takes the ball. He tries to turn the corner. He gets a blocking call. Love it. Bro, we stole money. Yes. I agree, Billy. I think there's a lot of Bulls fans that are positive or that are happy about things that happen, but they're not loud about it, you know? Like you're, you know, like I don't see you everywhere complaining, but like, you know, Bulls fans that are happy about things, like they don't feel a need to scream about it all the time. Whereas the negative Bulls fans, they don't stop screaming about it. Like the Ricky O'Donnells and Matt Pecks of the world, man, they make me want to jump off a cliff. It's not fun for me. I don't enjoy their stuff at all. All right. Kuzma gets to the middle of the paint and he misses a jump shot put. Io back the other way. He gets the rim. And he gets fouled. Io Dosunmu and Trey Jones are just turning on the Jets and toasting the Bucks every time up the court and getting to the line. Every single time. Bobby Portis, he fouled him about 5 times on that drive. He had no business trying to guard Io there. Io makes the first. The Bulls are still hanging in there, man. Down by 6. They very well could win this game. I just really wanted them to go up before the starters came out. Because I know that's what negative naysayers will talk about. Well, they were losing when the starters were in. But, at the end of the day, they were playing a competitive game with the Bucks, who are a perennial playoff contender. You got to like that. Oh, Kuzma pump fakes, gets the line, kicks out to Bobby Portis for 3. Bobby misses. Kuzma gets the rebound and he scores. Back the other way, fast break. Dalen Terry kicks it out to Io, kicks it to Trey Jones, back to Io for 3. Block. Io, you just got to shoot that when you get it. That's not Kuzma and Portis lead a break the other way, and Portis gets fouled. Oh, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. Man, down by 7. Potential to go down by 9 here. I love this for you, Billy. I love it. Love your take. I hope I see you in the comment section of my videos, dude, because I like your attitude on everything. I need all of the optimistic, positive Bulls fans to rally. Like, I need you guys. I need you guys badly. I'm not sure. Are you trying to say like F them? Or is this like I'm not sure if you're a Bucks fan or you're saying screw the Bucks. Not sure. Trey Jones drives the lane, kicks it to Io. Io to Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry crosses over, gets in the line. Oh, we got something brewing here. The dude is like on Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry is not a fighter, so I'm very confused about this. Okay. Love it. Let people say that preseason basketball, like nobody's trying in preseason basketball. We just had a fight almost. Dalen Terry's ready to throw some bows. I've never seen Dalen Terry actually get mad like that. This dude was all over him too. Like, I think we're gonna have a little rivalry with the Bucks this season. This is chippy. That just opened up a can of worms for this season. Dude, he won't let go of Dalen Terry. Oh, Dalen kind of instigated a little bit there too. Oh. Good for Dalen Terry not being scared. Oh, the ref got knocked over. Good for Dalen Terry. I love to see that fight out of the Bulls. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. The Bulls ain't taking nobody's crap this year. Just because we're young doesn't mean that that people can punk us. That's not how this works. Who do I think will win what? The fight or the game? I honestly, if I had to pick, it's looking like, if you're making me guess, I think the Bucks are going to win right now. I think the Bucks are going to win. They're up by 9, and they've been on point. But the Bulls have been fighting back all game long, and it would not surprise me if the Bulls came back to win either. Is Dalen Terry getting tossed? Come on, man. They're not scripted. Do you realize like how many people would have to be silent for a scripted game to be true? All of these athletes are staying silent about a scripted game. Come on. Someone's going to leak it. Someone's wife, someone's spouse would leak it. There's no way. Now, if you want to tell me that that there's like some weird stuff going on with the referees, I'll buy that. I mean, we already obviously know that Tim Donahue was betting on games. I could buy that. But like, there's no way that like teams are in on on anything. Like the players aren't in on that crap. Yeah, the NDA ain't stopping people from actually telling though. Like they would totally leak it to someone that would leak it to someone. Come on, man. You're entitled to your opinion. There's no way. There's too many people that would consider themselves good people where money doesn't buy everybody. Like there's people that put their character before money. I know a lot of people put money first, but yeah, I respect your opinion, man. I respect it. Bucks hit a 3, 102-90. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulls down by 12. Trey Jones crosses over. Trey Jones kicks it out to Carter, kicks to Ayo Dosunmu for 3. Bang! Buzzer beater. Big 3 from Ayo Dosunmu there. Going into the fourth quarter down 9 feels a lot better than going in down by 12. Yeah, I mean, Toes, that's kind of just the nature of being a competitor, though. Like when it's winning time, like that's when people put their max effort on. So you expect to see the craziest stuff when the game's on the line, you know. Um, just being you need a spread of Bucks minus 7.5. Well, you stand a good chance, but the Bulls are not going to lay down. They're not going to lay down. It's preseason, so we kind of know what to expect. But I'm more excited about this year than the last 3 years, dude. If we get Walker Kessler, dude, the Bulls are going to be ready to rock. That dude would be awesome. His 2.5 blocks per game would be amazing next to Matas. And because we have the scorers that we have on our team, we wouldn't need like Kessler's not a scorer, but that's fine. We'd have him to be the defensive anchor, and that would be great. He's a perfect addition to this team. If we get Kessler, watch out, like you said, because when Matas reaches that superstar potential, you pair that Matas superstar potential with Kobe White, your alpha scorer. You've got Josh Giddey, an elite playmaker, a top 5 as far as passing point guard. Then you got Noah Essengue, who could be your other forward eventually, and he can actually play. Like he's so versatile. He might end up being a 7 foot tall player with guard skills. Like he's 6'10" and he's only 18. Like he can grow still. He's got amazing potential, and he already doesn't look like the game is too big for him. Like he plays very natural. He's getting to the line already at his age. Man, if you get a young center like Kessler and you put him with this team, like it's time to get excited now. But if you do that, you start thinking about a championship in a few years. Javon Carter from 3. Bang. Just like that. 2 threes. 1 to end the quarter, 1 to start the quarter. Now we're down by 6. Let's go, Bulls. Oh, Billy, the height on that team would be incredible. When Kobe White, that's a crap call. What was that? That's garbage. Look at this call. It's not a block. That's the weakest blocking call I've seen ever. Kuzma sucks. He's ugly. Zach Collins gets to the rack. Nice. Good play by, I think that was, I didn't see who took the ball in there. Zach Collins with a layup, though. Bulls down by 7. Bobby Portis has the ball. He drives the lane. Javon Carter played defense. Bulls playing good defense here. Bobby Portis has the ball. Backs down on Zach Collins. Kicks out to Kuzma for 3. Brick City. Come on, man. How is that not a foul on Ayo on the rebound? What the hell, man? Bucks score. Bucks up by 9. Oh, Trey Jones drives, kicks it to P. Will, kicks it to Zach Collins. Zach Collins to the rack with the left-handed layup. Bulls down by 7. They won't die. They won't die. They might lose this game, but they will not quit. Porter Jr. for the Bucks misses. Zach Collins gets the rebound to Trey Jones. He jogs up the court. No. Throws it away. Terrible time. Every time we're right there to make a run, we make like a bad play. We like throw the ball away or do something dumb. Damn it, man. Agreed, Billy. Anyone that doesn't play for the Bulls is ugly. That's my favorite thing to say about people when they're playing good about us. I just call them ugly. Oh, the Bucks turned it over. Zach Collins with the steal. Javon Carter up the court to Ayo. Bang. Ayo to Jalen Smith for the dunk. Bulls down by 5. 10 minutes to go. Let's win this game. Screw it. Let's mess around and win the game. Oh, my stupid stream is loading. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Oh, I skipped ahead. I guess we're down by 8 now. The Bucks supposed to hit a 3. Zach Collins kicks it to Javon Carter. He misses. Bulls ball. No! Challenge that. Challenge it, Billy. Come on, man. What are you doing, Billy? Why not challenge that? That was definitely not off of Collins. Zach Collins is definitely a keeper, though, Billy. 100%. Porter Jr. gets inside for the Bucks. He hits a jumper. Damn it, man. Bulls down by 10. Every time. This has been a really solid basketball game. Zach Collins into Jalen Smith. Goaltending. Nice pass from Zach Collins. Zach Collins is giving us some good minutes right now. Good minutes from Zach Collins. Great pass to Jalen Smith. 112-104. 8:50 to go in the game. Trey Jones guarding Kuzma. Kuzma crosses over with a turnaround jumper. Air ball. Jalen Smith up the court. He almost throws it away, but it goes out of bounds. Bulls ball, 8-point game. It's been sitting in this range. It's been a really good back-and-forth basketball game. It really has. It's frustrating as a Bulls fan only because we've been right there. But you got to kind of appreciate the back-and-forth nature of the game as a fan of basketball. Noah Essengue is in the game. Let's go. Ayo, dribble, drives, brings it back out. My stream is loading. Okay, there we go. Ayo crossover. Kicks out to Javon Carter. Javon Carter dribbles, crossover for 3. Misses. I did not like that possession. Bucks take it to the rack and they get an easy bucket. Jalen Smith comes back the other way for 3. Bang! Let's go. 7-point game. God, this game is wild. It will just keeps teetering. Bucks drive the lane, baseline, bring it back out. Number 50 for the Bucks. I think that's Porter Jr. Oh, out the Bucks. Bulls ball. They tried making a cross-court pass, and it went off of Kuzma's knee because Kuzma's ugly and he sucks. Go find your Kardashian. Yes, Billy. Yep, that's my boss. He's the CEO of the company. Io takes around the pick. Javon Carter for 3. Miss. Come on, Javon. Javon Carter's really helped us out a lot in the fourth quarter last 2 games, but he's shooting us out of this game right now. Patrick Williams on defense. We need to put Yuki in for Javon Carter. Javon on defense. And the Bucks missed the 3. It is very back and forth, Toes. Very back and forth. Oh, Javon. P. Will raises up from 3 and he bangs it. He's got a little swag on his step, right? He's playing a great game today. Great game from Patrick Williams. Words that I rarely say. Love the confidence, man. He just raised up right in that guy's face. There's something different about Patrick Williams' demeanor this season. I really hope this is going to translate to consistency. I really do. But he seems like he's got a little more attitude on him. Like he's like growing into that adult form. And I'll tell you what would make a giant difference for the Bulls is if Patrick Williams can give us solid contributions every night. Because the guy has talent. He's got a ton of talent. Like, he's got all the talent in the world, man. The money line is still, I know. Yeah, Vegas doesn't believe in the Bulls. You could probably make some good money in Vegas off the Bulls, to be honest with you. Because I think the Bulls are going to surprise people. I think they're going to keep it close in a lot of games. I think they're going to win games. So you could probably win money off of the Bulls. I'm not advocating for anyone to make bets. I'm not advocating for anyone to lose money. But if you are a betting man, I say the Bulls a lot of nights are going to be a good bet. I also think I also feel like like Josh Giddey betting triple doubles on Josh Giddey is going to make people some money this year. How does Benny the Bull get so good at these backward shots? It's actually astounding. He gets close on every one. Toes, don't if you can, don't put any more scores in the chat for me. I want to be surprised. I'm behind you. So I don't want to be spoiled. I'm still waiting for the commercial to come back. It's all good. You're all good, brother. Totally understand. I know I'm behind, but at least if you guys are watching the game still, I'm not spoiling anything for you, and you can hear my reactions. As you know, they're coming. Come on, man. Get to the game. All right, here we go. 114, 110, 6:55 to go. Appreciate you, Toes. All right. Porter Jr. takes it, that's Rollins. Takes it around the pick. Kicks it. Oh, turnover. Io with the steal. Io up the court. He's running. He kicks it down to Essengue. Boom! And 1. Good positioning by Essengue. Great positioning. Great pass by Io. And again, the 18-year-old is not scared, man. He is not. He ain't never scared. He ain't never scared. Let's go. Noah Essengue, man. I love this kid. I love his potential. He misses the free throw, but man, pairing him with Matas is going to be a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. My stream just had to load. I'm still behind you guys, but it's okay. Oh, the Bulls get a steal. Wait, they call a foul? They called a foul. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. Do the Bulls have a new player? I don't believe. Oh, we might have Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox, if he comes in the game, yeah, we signed him. I think he's going to be with the G League, though. So I don't know. Yeah, if Essengue gets to 7 foot tall, watch out. Bucks miss a 3. 2-point game. P. Will takes it back up the court. I want to see a P. Will takeover. P. Will crosses over. P. Will bullies into the lane, kicks out to Javon Carter for 3. Bang! Just like that, the Bulls have not gone away, and that is a 1-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. I know that it's backups, but you know what, man? It's a team basketball game, and you use – oh, man, nice play by the Bucks. They get an easy bucket. 1-point lead for the Bucks. But, man, I love the never say die attitude from the Bulls. Io to the rack. Falls right off the rim. 1-point game. 5:27 to go in the game on my end, at least. We kick it out to Rollins. Rollins around the back. Essengue with the steal. Great. Man, Essenge's got hands, bro. Oh, he kicks it back out. Essengue. He knows how to try and get the foul. He's got NBA, he's got basketball IQ. Essengue knows how to play the game. That's great body on defense and then a great steal. I agree, Billy. And, dude, Essengue as a 7-footer, watch out, man. How can people not see hope for this team? Oh, Emmanuel Miller. That must have been who you were talking about. Emmanuel Miller has been with the Bulls. He just doesn't play much. Javon Carter misses the 3. Bulls down by 1. 5:05 to go in the game. Milwaukee takes it in. They almost throw it away. Emmanuel Miller playing defense. Oh, nice play from whoever that is for the Bucks. Oh, but he misses. Wait, did they call a foul? That's weak. That's a weak call. Super weak call. That's garbage. Nice move by the Bucks defender, but that's good defense. That's good defense, man. Come on. $300 people in here, man. Appreciate you guys all for joining me. Very much. If you're new here, like I said, I do streams for every Bulls game. Except for on the 29th, I'm going to be at the Bulls game. I get to watch warm-ups from the front row, and I get to play on the United Center floor for 2 hours. It's going to be awesome. What's up, Dad? My pops is here. I'm Charles VanDerHeyden IV, for anyone who doesn't know me. That's the 3rd. All right. Javon Carter for 3. He missed. Dang it. Bulls down by 2. Best show in town. I appreciate that. Ragnarocking. That's very, very kind for you. I definitely, my mission to me, I like to bring optimism and positivity to the space because there's a lot of negativity, and I like to balance that out. I like to, now if there's something, people to the rack, he missed. Great rebound by Essengue, kicks it to Emmanuel Miller and missed. Damn it. But I try to bring optimism and positivity to a space that has enough negativity. If there's some negative stuff to talk about, I'll talk about it. But when there's positive stuff, I will focus on it. 4-point lead for the Bucks. They just got a layup. Javon Carter kicks it out to Pat Williams. Pat, take over. Jalen Smith takes the ball. He traveled, but Javon Carter kicks down to Jalen Smith. He lost the ball. Bucks ball. They took a timeout, I think. Dang it, man. We've had opportunities here. We've had opportunities. Briefly took a lead. But Toes, I'm going with a group. This guy named Marcin, who comes from Poland, big Bulls fan, and he throws Bulls Fest for Polish fans in Poland. He has a hookup with the Bulls. He gets like group tickets, and then they get to play on the United Center floor for 2 hours, and then watch warm-ups from the front row, and then watch the game from our seats. And I'm going with him. So I'll push out pics on this channel. If you follow the channel, after the 29th, you'll see pictures of me on the United Center floor. I'm super excited. Nice. The Bulls get the rebound from Kawhi for 3. And he missed. Nikola is not still on the court. Vooch has been off the court for quite some time. He hasn't played since the third quarter. Bucks get inside, and the Bulls foul. Bulls down by 4, 3 minutes to go. Where's Yuki? Give me a little Yuki. Bring him in for Javon Carter. I know we might not win, and that's fine. The Bulls have shown a lot of fight tonight, and that's what I like to see. Like, you don't want to see them give up. They've been trailing most of the night, but they haven't let up on the gas. They've been giving their all, and it just hasn't worked out here. They haven't been able to get ahead. Billy, that's awesome. You're Archie William Tate IV. Love it, man. I love when people have, like, when they're the third or the fourth. Obviously, as Philip Charles VanDerHeyden IV, myself. But yeah, if anybody, like I said, if anybody is new here, I stream for every Bulls game. I release episodes, I'd say at least 5 days a week, full-length episodes, and I do a short every single day. So that's what you can count on from me. And I try to bring positivity to the space, and be objective. But if there's two ways to look at something, and it's half glass full and half glass empty, I'm gonna pick full. Because what's sports without hope? To me, the roller coaster is what makes sports beautiful, what makes it fun. And so I will have hope. There's enough negativity in the sports world. I hope everyone that's in the chat, man, a lot of you guys, like Toes and Billy, you guys are new, and I hope that you stay. I hope you subscribe. I hope you come back. I love the interaction very much. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, like I told you, Luz, Nikola has been off the court since the third quarter. Toes, I appreciate that, man. It's going to be a blast. A lot of fun. I'm excited to shoot in the same spots that Derrick Rose and Michael Jordan shot. It's like going to be a lifelong memory. Actually, I'll be there with my pops. So it's going to be a really special memory for us both. The first game I actually ever remember as a kid was when Michael Jordan hit the game-winning shot to beat the Jazz. We were driving home from Toronto, Canada, and we were in the car, and Jordan hit the shot. I was like 7. I think I was like 7.5 years old. Plenty of threes, but not many fours. That's a fact. You do see a lot of threes. You don't see a lot of fours. When I see a fifth, I'm like, oh, I'm jealous. All right, Bulls. All right, they got the end of the bench in for real now. Lachlan Olbrich is in. He played good to end the game the other night. Doesn't look like we're getting Yuki tonight, which I'm sad for the Japanese fans. I know they've been really excited to watch the Bulls play, to watch Yuki play. The Bucks missed their free throw. Yes, this is true, Billy. Matas said that he was texting Rose about entering his second year, which I love that, man. I love that. 2 Chicago natives. Back on offense, Noah Essengue crossover, kicks it back out to Javon. Javon kicks over to Emmanuel Miller. Emmanuel Miller to Lachlan Ulbrich. Ulbrich dribbles, kicks it to Carter. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Carter drives the lane. He shoots. It rims in, rims out. Tough break there. Tough break. I love the Chicago connection between Matas and Rose. Big time. Love it. All right, Bulls on defense. Number 15 for the Bucks. Kicks over to number 44, who has a really sweet afro. Number 19 for the Bucks drives. I don't know who the end of their bench is. So, I think they call it traveling. I don't have the sound up, but I think they call it traveling. Doc Rivers is doing a whole lot of coaching right now, which means he's just sitting there. Lachlan Ulbrich kicks over to Noah Essengue. Essengue to Lachlan Ulbrich. Ulbrich kicks it back to Essengue. Essengue drives with the left, puts his shoulder down, gets an easy look at the rim, but he missed. Dang it, man. I want to see it go for him, man. 5-point game, a minute 50 left in the game. Bucks ball. They're dribbling at the top of the key. Comes around the screen. Kicks it to 35. 35 kicks it to Rollins. Rollins to number 15 from the Bucks. 15 takes a shot. Misses the 3. Ulbrich with the rebound. Kicks up to Essengue. Essengue up the court. Kicks it to nice play to Guai. Mohamed Guai. Nice play from Essengue. Good. He's got such a good feel for the game for such a young kid. It's hard to imagine Essengue as an 18-year-old because he's huge. He's enormous. God help the NBA when he gets better. Garbage. Yeah, you could. It's the end of the bench. Playing like the end of the bench. 5-point game. A minute 10 left to go in the game. Bulls got to make a run here. They're going to lose. Essengue gets the ball, and he gets fouled by the Bucks player. Is he going to be? I think they're in the bonus. I think the Bulls will be shooting now. I remember Rose in his preseason interview when they said, "Who do you think the MVP is going to be?" He says, "Why not me?" That's a fact, and that's why I'm feeling good. Technical foul on Andre Jackson. Wow, what did he do? Getting teed up when it's a 5-point game is some crazy work. If the Bulls end up winning by 1 point, that's going to look so bad. 4-point game. I think it was illegal defense. I think. I don't know. Juwan Carter takes a pick to Ulbrich for 3. He missed. The Bulls get the rebound to Ulbrich. Ulbrich drives, but he almost lost it. Essengue gets the ball to Juwan Carter. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Juwan Carter crosses over. He shoots a 3. He airballed. Is there a foul on the Bucks? Wow. They just bailed us out. They bailed us out on the rebound. Fouled on the rebound. And now the Bulls are in the bonus. And now these are big free throws. The Bulls can get it to within 1 possession. If they make these free throws, it is a 2-point game. Big free throws for Emmanuel Miller. In an NBA game, you're not going to get too many opportunities for this, Miller. He makes the first. Do it for your memories, man. You're not going to get too much. You're not going to get too many opportunities, bro. He misses the second. Look at it. Bucks ball, but it's a 3-point game. Still a 1-possession game. I think Billy challenges. Bubblegum Billy challenges the look. That looks like it might be off the Bucks. That's for sure off the Bucks. What are the refs looking at? Make us waste a challenge on that. The Bulls are going to get the ball down by 3. And if they take a quick enough shot, they will have the last possession as well. So you want to try and get a 2-point bucket here. I mean, if they leave you wide open for 3, then they leave you wide open. Also, Billy looked smart for not challenging earlier. I was mad at him for not challenging earlier. It's a good thing he had that thing in his pocket. That's why he's the head coach, and I'm here talking about it. There's going to be 41 seconds on the shot Billy on the ball, man. 41 seconds are on the clock. The Bulls will have the ball down by 3. If you can get a quick 2, that is preferable because the Bulls will get the last shot. They'll only be down by 1. You just don't give up a 3, and you're in a driver's seat. Could the Bulls pull out a last-second victory here? It'd be incredible. For anyone who's joining late, Ayo Dosunmu has 22 points. He was awesome tonight. Matas Buzelis had 19 in limited minutes, and he was awesome. He cooked Giannis on a couple of moves. Like Matas Buzelis is ready to explode. Bulls ball. All right, there. Oh, inbound to Olbrich to Javon Carter for 3. Oh, it rimmed right off the rim and he missed. Bulls are going to get the last shot here. Play a good defense. Got to play good defense. Number 19 from the Bucks. Oh, they switch. He takes it to the rack. Oh, he almost lost the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock for them. He shoots a 3. Oh. He daggered us. That sucks. Played great defense on that possession. There's great defense on that possession. Damn it. It's a rough one, guys, because the Bulls really fought their heart out in this game. Tough way to lose, but honestly, they played great defense on that last possession. They gave themselves a chance to win. The Bucks just made a shot at the end. Put us to bed. Put us to bed, man. Tough one. Technically, it's not over yet. I mean, if the Bulls make a 3, you get into the foul game, and it is backup, so you could truly see a backup go 0 of 2 from the line. Travis Kelce almost didn't make it to his wedding. My dad is watching. You should pop your face. He'd be like, what the fuck? All right, Bulls inbounding. We got to get a 3 here. Get it in. Pass the ball. All right, Javon Carter for 3. He got a good look at it. Don't foul. Bulls foul. It's a preseason. Yeah, it's just a preseason, man. I mean, I always like to see a Bulls victory. Always going to root for a Bulls victory. But I mean, honestly, the players in this fourth quarter would have been completely different if it was a real game. This is the end of the bench on both teams. But the both teams, honestly, both teams played really good, hard tonight. Even though it was a preseason game, I mean, there was almost a fight. Like Dale and Terry almost got into a fist fight. Tough game, but there's a lot to like from what you watched from the Bulls' performance tonight. A lot to like, really. Yeah. Did the Bulls player get punched in the mouth? Good night, Pops. I know the game is still going, but I'm going to give you guys the stats for the important Bulls real quick. So I'm going to sign off after the game's over. For what it's worth, the guy made the free throw, 7-point game, and that's ice. Matas Buzelis in 25 minutes, 19 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, 4 rebounds. Great game for the kid, man. Great game for the kid. Isaac Okoro in 21 minutes had 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block. Not the greatest game from Isaac. Nikola Vucevic in 24 minutes, he played a bad game tonight. 6 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 0 of 2 from the line. He did have 9 rebounds and 3 assists, but not great. Trey Jones, 8 points in 24 minutes. He also had 4 rebounds and 6 assists. A nice balanced game for Trey Jones. Not quite as good of a game as he's had the last 2, but solid enough. Josh Giddey, in only 24 minutes, he had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists and a block. I firmly believe he would add a triple-double tonight, which you can expect from Josh Giddey most nights. 4-7 from the field, too, for Josh Giddey. Shot well. Important players off the bench. Zach Collins in 15 minutes had 8 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Jalen Smith had 7 points, 1 rebound. Patrick Williams had 10 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal and 8 rebounds. When's the last time Patrick Williams had 10, 8, and 5? He was a +7 on the court, too. He was the highest plus-minus of the team tonight. Good game from Pat. I hope that this keeps up. Like, if this is the Pat Williams we get all season, he's not worth $19 million yet, but he's at least worth some of it. And then you got, other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, Ayo Dosunmu had 22 points. Sorry, he was a +11 on the court tonight. Incredible game. 8 of 12 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 5 of 5 from the line, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Ayo Dosunmu was awesome. Awesome. At some point, you kind of got to ask, why is Trey Jones starting instead of Ayo? Like, I think Billy just really likes Ayo's leadership and scoring punch off the bench, because there's no way you can argue that Ayo's not one of the 5 best players on this team. He just is. Noah Essengue, I'll give you his stats. He had 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. He was a +6. Love the game from Noah Essengue tonight in only 12 minutes. Solid game. 11 of 41 from 3. We shot awful from 3 tonight. Awful. If we would have shot just a little closer, not like in comparison, the Bucks, they shot 42% from the line, and now is including all of the misses they had at the end of the game. So, like, they shot incredible from 3, whereas we shot 33%. It's not good. Not good. You got to shoot better than that. Sorry, we shot 26% from 3. They shot 41%. Overall, though, like, honestly, it was a spirited performance from the Bulls. I'm encouraged by it, as I have been through all of their games. They fought, and they played really well against the Bucks starters. Sometimes it's just not your night, and tonight it was just not our night. But from the players that you want to see play well, Noah Essengue, Ayo Dosunmu, Josh Giddey, Matas Buzelis, Patrick Williams. You got solid games. Solid games. And, Trey Jones. And, man, love that. But I'll be back with you guys on the next live stream. When is that, actually? I'll obviously release an episode I'll release an episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bulls tomorrow, covering tonight's game, giving a more in-depth breakdown. And I will release a short as I do every day. And the next live stream will be on Tuesday night. So tomorrow, for all of you, I know I won't be live streaming, but you could tune into Just Another Year Chicago Bears as the Bears put a whooping on Jaden Daniels and the Commanders, smack them around. I hate the Commanders, and I hope that we beat them. And then Tuesday night, you can come join me as the Bulls take on the Nugs. And Nikola Jokic, the Joker, the best player in basketball. That'll do it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody that stayed in here. 326 people. It's incredible. Appreciate everybody that joined. For the new people here, I hope that you subscribe. If you're watching on X and you enjoyed yourself, I hope that you'll come to the YouTube channel and drop a like, drop a sub. Just to know that your Chicago Bulls are at JAYCHI_Bulls if you want to do the handle. But as always, I'm seeing red more than ever, baby. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday, or if you watch me tomorrow.